Hello viewers and welcome back to the main channel. Today we're talking all things Totally Doctor Who, because it's a sequel video to the Doctor Who Confidential video, but it's all about Totally Doctor Who. And this information is coming from TARDIS Wiki, because I tried to film a version of this video where I'd explained what it was, but I was struggling, so I had to get the help from the TARDIS Wikipedia page. Doctor Who it's a fandom website. I don't really know the website that well. Totally Doctor Who was a CBC television series that aired Friday afternoons in 2006-2007. While Series 2 and 3 of Doctor Who was ongoing, it was a S-U-P-P-L-E-M-E-N-T. I'll say it again, S-U-P-P-L-E-M-E-N-T. 2 and an advertisement for those episodes of Doctor Who. Unlike its parent programme, however, Totally was aimed specifically at the demographic of children, which Barney Howard was a host of. It was the subject is the making of Doctor Who episode broadcast on CBC on BBC One, broadcast with Doctor Who and running time 30 minutes. It was something of a junior version of Doctor Who Confidential and was shared the same producer and members of her staff. I don't want to mispronounce the name, so I'm just not going to attempt. Sorry about that. It was focused on the behind-the-scenes aspect of the show and on strengthening views, understanding. It was focused on the behind-the-scenes aspect of the show and on strengthening views, understanding the narrative thread running through Doctor Who. It was also a lot of interaction with its target audience. Towards the end, young fans were presented every episode, sometimes helping conduct interviews and sometimes providing a live studio audience for the proceedings. Totally Doctor Who did not return for 2008 series, making it the first series of the revival franchise not to be renewed. The cause of its demise was the unwilling of the CBC to financially support Totally and the Sarah Jane Adventures in the same year. The shows had two host presenters, one male, one female. In the latest installation episode, they faithfully likened themselves to the Doctor and its companion. And the original female host was Liz Baker, was replaced by Katrina O'Brien in the second series. The only male host, Barney Howard, presented in both series. The reason for the replacement was opted to leave the show. She opted, Liz. The show ran during the week before a new episode of Doctor Who primetime on the Saturday. This was on the Thursday for Series 1 and Friday for Series 2. It acted as a kind of review of the previous episode. So, it was a premise to the early era of Doctor Who. It also had a game show element and a companion academy, and Team Totally. From 2007, the competition element of the show was entirely different. Two teams of kids were assembled. They became effectively regulars for the entire series. So, if you want me to do a part 2 on Totally Doctor Who, my opinion on Totally Doctor Who, it was fun, it was outrageous, and it was amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry this video was all over the shop. Time to out. Bye!